there's that. Alright, so after a first half of being entirely muted, we are back. We have now figured out what we did wrong. First half, we entered into the catacombs under the warehouse, discovered the entrance, and had some rats jump out at us. Then we moved on after defeating the rats to this room that has these 4 mysterious pools in this door.
And one of the rats ate a finger.
One of the rats ate a finger and spat out a ring. But you don't know about the ring. So, I apologize for not having the audio on. Again, we're working this thing out as we go. I know there hasn't really been anyone watching, so hopefully when we do first start getting people, they will learn us when we're muted, but for now it's just something we have to watch. Anyways, you guys are in this room. After messing with the door, something happened, and Rowan and Gary turned into snakes and started attacking, and they have reverted back to their regular forms, such as they are.
Gnomus and Humanus.
Yep.
No, Oscar, related.
So we're back where we started. You have these 4 pools, a very ornate door, showing pictures of folks,
Stop looking me.
shadowy figures submerging themselves into the pools.
Rowan, do you have detect magic?
I'm very knowledgeable at magic.
But you don't have detect magic.
I am magic.
You don't have to take magic then? But these shadowy figures are dipping in pools.
No, I don't think that's the...
Can I do a check the door against my knowledge of Arcana? Or see if I remember anything about, like, what happened to us and how to get past the door or anything like that, or break the spell?
Licking me.
You have studied the door. You didn't see anything that really caught your attention. Like I said, you can obviously see the runes, you can see it's very ornate lock, but you don't really glean much else from it based on your previous investigation.
Okay.
And looking into it.
So I anticipate if someone goes up to the door again, they will get turned to snake.
Seems to be a pattern. Maybe it's a one-time thing. Who knows?
It's highly unlikely if it was a one-time
Guys, step to the others. Oh! No.
So,
Is
we're
there
going through. So, Rowan, what would you like to do?
Well,
the keyboard?
if someone goes up to the door again, we should be prepared.
I'll go up to the door.
I will move out of the room.
Okay, so you're going up to the door, you're going out of the room?
No!
Okay. What are you doing, Renee?
Wait, before I go up to the door, I want to see if people, actually... It's okay if I go up to the door.
Okay, so you're
No,
talking.
we went up to the door and got changed.
I think before you go up to the door, we should have a plan in place on how to continue as a snake so that you don't attack someone.
Yes. So, can we start making that thing?
My backpack
think that will... That didn't work last time. Wait,
Yeah.
use your holograph and then I can sneak up on them.
Oh, that's what okay, that is what I will do. Is if I will have us all go out of the room. Okay? And when you go up to the door, you turn into a snake, I will make a hologram of Gary, and and hopefully you'll attack the hologram instead of Gary himself. Does that sound like a good plan? But I won't put the hologram, or you know what?
Just go.
Gary, stand right there in a corner and put the hologram on top of you.
No,
If she
I'm going
turns
to
into
move
snake,
out of
you
the
can
room.
run.
I'm going to move out of the room.
Okay, he's gonna move out of the room. I'm gonna put
Okay, so
Gary.
Gary's moving
I
out.
suggest everybody moves with me.
Well, that's what she was saying.
Why?
I'm also going with
I have one question. Why?
Let me see the laser pointer.
Pressure,
If
what are
it
you
worked
doing?
on both of you, then why wouldn't it work on her?
Because maybe it's
It may be it's a one-time thing.
There's a button on the side.
It most
On the-
likely isn't a one-time thing. If
All right.
it's a one-time thing, then it'll
Everybody
never
moves
be
here
snake.
Yeah,
to where I'm at.
Everyone is moving out of the room.
Alright, we'll make that happen. Go to the door, check for traps.
You don't have to make it happen. Just everyone leaves the room except for... Okay, so you head up to the door. Is this what everyone's doing?
No, just me.
No. Wesley, are you following the plan? Are you kind of scooching out of the room?
Oh, yeah, I'll follow the plan.
Put me closest to the edge so that I can see into the room and
Okay.
cast an illusion if she turns into a snake.
So y'all can head into the little hallway area where you know Nora and Pressure were standing and didn't seem to be affected. Although neither was Wesley, the Dragonborn, who was in the center of the room. It was only the two right next to the
I
door.
do not approve.
Alright, and so you want to head up? Do you want to do anything
Check
different,
for
Pressure, or are
traps.
you going along with it?
How?
You say I check for traps.
I check for traps.
Okay, so you want to head up to the doors and investigate them and take a look. You want to be safe or be wary
Sure.
while you do so. So you're on your guard, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So you head up to the doors. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
20,
That's on the
not
table,
natural.
Not natural.
Dirty
Alright.
20.
So you notice some very faint runes seem to be ornate and potentially magical that seem to be carved around the lock. Go ahead and roll Arcana, which is a skill.
18.
18.
You're on fire.
So you determine, based on kind of some a background that you'd received from your previous career and working with various folks, that these have a type of transmutation magic about them, and it seems to extend into the room.
Am I affected at all? Am I a snake?
You don't seem to have any type of ill effects apart from studying those and knowing about them.
Okay.
Now, this is information you have, not the rest of the people, so you always want to think a little bit, but you can always keep things to yourself,
So
whatever you...
I'm not
feel you should.
affected by this because I studied about it.
You know that you went up to it and looked at it, and nothing bad has happened so far.
So I'm not affected?
Has
You're
she
not a
touched
snake.
the door?
Are you a snake?
Then you're not affected.
Has she touched the door physically?
Yes.
During
I
your
had to-
investigation,
I had to look through the window, so I had my hands.
there's no windows. Where'd you get windows from?
I thought there was like a window on the door.
No, runes. There's runes. Runes are like etchings around the door and around the lock, but there's no window.
Oh, I thought it was. there
No,
was a
it's
window.
giant stone doors. I'm sorry if I didn't describe the one, but yeah, giant stone doors, very innate, there's runes around it, very innate lock. Holds the liquid, columns.
Okay. Liquid?
So, in a very worked room with strong buttresses and other structural features. What do you want to do?
Has
I
she
wanna-
touched it yet, though?
Yes, because I had to attack.
So,
Okay.
you haven't touched it.
Oh, I haven't?
No. You've
can-
observed and you thought about it. You looked at it closely.
I'm gonna run back to the rest of the group.
Okay.
Right here.
You don't have to move yourself. Just describe. What do you? You're.
I'm not affected by the door.
Alright, then open it.
Okay.
Oh,
opened.
no.
I touched the doorknob.
Okay.
No, open it.
No, 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 no.
It's locked.
No, big
It's
no
locked?
on this.
Yeah.
Is it locked?
I
Yeah.
never said it was locked up,
You
but
said
it
there
is.
was a lock, so I assume that
There
it's
is a
locked.
very ornate lock you can tell, and it is in fact locked.
Exactly.
Roll a Constitution check, please.
No.
11.
11. Alright, you feel as a wave of energy washes over you. You feel your shoulders start to constrict and form, and you push it back.
Alright, pick the lock.
Okay. I picked the lock.
No.
Alright, picking a lock requires a sleight of hand check. So
Or hands, because you can't pick a lock if you're a snake.
you cannot. Snakes are not very good at picking locks. Yes.
I also very small ones that can just slither through the lock hole.
9.
9. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
7.
7. You become a snake. You are compelled to attack something.
As soon as she turns into a snake, I cast an illusion walking down the hallway of Gary's stew.
Okay.
So this is also gonna be an illusion. That's an illusion, not you.
Okay.
All right. So you book towards it. Start flinging in at Gary. Or what do you guys want to do?
Just wait. We know it's not going to be a matter of time.
The poor illusion's gonna writhe in pain.
All right. So you see this illusion, and in your snake mind, beeline right for it. The poison just coursing through your veins as you feel how good it is to be a snake. You never knew. You dig into this meaty old man, and your fangs just slice through nothing. So, kind of. You start to take make a beeline in snaky fashion towards the corner. Just as you reach the corner, you turn into yourself.
Yay!
All right.
Don't touch the door.
We have to go to the door to proceed.
Well, you can't touch the door because if you touch the door, you get turned into a snake.
Once the door is open, the trap.
Illusions can't interact with things, right?
You can walk through them.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
correct. Illusions cannot interact with things. There are magic spells like Unseen Servant and things like that can.
How?
Ooh!
Wait, no!
Similar magic
Stop! How big can you make the? Can you make an illusion to make the room seem half size?
I don't think it's only a minor illusion. I think that would be a major illusion.
All right, that's fine.
I can
So
only
you
do like
affect
one
something
thing.
like a 5-foot square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not. We got a 10-foot square, but that's cool.
Maybe 10 foot, but it's still not.
You need to pick the lock, and I think you need to pick the lock, and just not turn.
How do you expect to do that, smart one?
I'm just gonna
Is anybody really good at cheering people on?
Wesley. What is that?
Does anyone have the ability to make it to give people encouragement so that it's easier for
which
them
one is
to
that?
not turn into a snake?
I can be a
Which
bird.
one is
I'm a bird.
Are you asking about?
This is a bird?
Inspiration.
Okay.
Inspiration. Oh, that's
The way I would do that is, I've heard tales of bards who have talked about a story of something similar. Do you have any stories about this? My bard friend.
That sounds like she wants
I
to
didn't
learn
know.
about
I
the
didn't
legend
know
lore.
if she could
Can
inspire.
I just play? Can I just play?
Do you have-
banjo with
do you have-
that piece of this? I have
No, do you have bardic inspiration as a spell?
You texted me.
No.
You can talk to. Oh, you probably don't
I
have
do?
a thing account.
Bardic
What's up?
inspiration.
Oh.
Did you? Is it a cantrip
Yeah, I do right
or is
now.
it a spell?
You're literally watching.
Wait, do I?
We went to a break. We had no audio prior to the break. We've come back from the break, guys. Pick the audio. Are you sure we have no audio right now?
No, I don't.
Okay.
We have audio.
Okay, I am confused.
You probably need an account
It
for
says
Twitch if you don't have
bardic
one.
inspiration right here.
So.
Hold on. Let's look
Anyways,
up.
we do have audio, but I do appreciate you letting me know. So. It's very likely you're about 10 seconds behind, but you should definitely be within where you think. No, that you're watching the beginning of the stream, Dad. Let me see if the stream's not up. Maybe, no, it has to be up. I'm watching it on my other computer. Emily, can you hit OBS, please? Alright, we're good. You can close it. Or not close it, but shrink it. Alright, yeah.
What's your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier.
Alright.
Um.
You will have a thing called class resources on the right hand side. You see where it says class resources on the right bottom?
Here?
Should be a 3, I think.
I did.
A 2?
It just shows up hard.
That's how many times you can do it per long rest. Alright, I gotta go.
Wait, so I can do that.
So,
Oh, okay,
figure it
I see it. I can
Bardic
do it
Inspiration.
twice
There
for
you
long
go.
rest. Okay.
What it does is it gives someone a D6 they can add to their roll.
Is it D6 or D4?
It's a D6.
Okay.
Um,
So you can inspire someone to do better on an ability check or saving throw? Yes. Okay.
ability check, attack roll, or savings throw.
Attack roll or saving throw.
So
not damage.
inspire her
No.
to not turn into a snake, and you pick the lock. Once the lock door is open, the trap's set.
So you
I
can
believe.
choose after you roll whether or not you want to use the inspiration
Mm-hmm.
and add an additional D6, but not before the DM tells you whether you succeed or fail. Okay?
It's fine.
Does
If
that
you want
make
to follow
sense?
that plan, we'll tell you how to do it if you want to do it. So they're talking about basically trying to pick the lock as the good thief you are. The bard is going to tell you a rousing story about it. So,
You can do it.
You can
Rah,
do it.
rah, rah. Hit that lock.
all of the inspiration.
Stay elf, don't go snake.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the lock.
Because
Alright.
we're
With inspiration.
So you have inspiration.
You have inspiration, yep.
Because
Go ahead and roll your d20.
for what?
Constitution.
No. You
No?
need to roll. This is for the
Picking lock?
lockpick. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay. So yeah,
Sleight of
lockpicking
hand.
is
Sleight of hand.
Oh, that's right. It works a little bit differently. You have thieves' tools. It's a DC check. Dexterity using saving throws, or using the thieves' tools. So you have under your thieves' tools. Your dexterity is 3 plus 2 is 5.
Don't become 5.
You add 5 plus the d20 in.
Oh. 20.
20.
30.
Oh God.
30, 20.
Alright.
feel attacked.
Alright. So you get out your trusty lockpicks, your thieves' tools, and start fishing around in there. And you manage to pop the door open.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it
I
goes
can do it twice.
quick, and you get through deftly without.
Did I open the door?
The door is unlocked. Freya, hey, go.
Bad friend.
She's not bad.
She's
Renee.
not bad. She doesn't know. She's getting caught up in just a bunch of cables. That's all.
Not good.
Don't get caught up in cables.
She doesn't understand what's going on.
Nope. She doesn't understand why we're all here. Just kind of hang around the table. Thank you. Checking. That's way too high.
Part of the family, am I not?
Renee, you just told her to go lay down, right?
She doesn't know go lay down.
She knows it. All right. So you get through the door.
All right, the door is now open.
The door is not open. The door is just unlocked.
The door is unlocked. That is correct.
Can I
Door?
crack it open to see if there's any traps or anything bad?
All right. So you crack the door open.
Mhm.
Okay. You do so. Zoom out a touch. There it is. And you see another room next door. The double doors go into a hallway for about 20 feet, and then the room seems to open up. And way at the end, you think you might see a set of doors. It's quite a far distance. It's basically at the edge of your vision.
All right, come on, children, let's go.
So I run over back to them and I tell them all about it, everything I saw and all that.
All right, let's go quickly and safely through the room.
Everyone, all of them, we all go through the room. Agreed?
Okay.
Agreed.
So,
Agreed.
all right. So the door is currently cracked. Is there someone that's
Wait,
going
door.
through, or how are you guys doing that?
I'll go through.
Okay.
Old man goes through first.
Is
Okay.
this gonna be one of those?
No,
handy
I go through first.
No.
Yeah, Wesley goes through first. It's his job.
Okay.
And I go through with him.
Okay.
Let's
and
leave
stop
old
moving
man
people. Okay.
Girl, we have
So you're
to have our
going,
meat shield
then
in the
Gary. Basically the order that you have there.
Mm-hmm.
Then me and Renee go.
Renee, or Emily, just don't touch it. He's moving. He's moving to another room.
And I was toilet, and then Mom goes by herself because she's lonely.
She
How's
has,
the little one in the middle?
she has ferret.
Alright, so you guys head through the room. You see, as we described, it kind of opens up, worked surfaces and materials.
Is it
I
pretty?
spike that door open so it doesn't close behind us.
Okay. So you take and pound the spike. It is worked, so it's not super easy, but you think you got it held open.
Okay. All right, children, go on ahead.
Why can't I
Wesley,
see the end of this hallway? I am suspicious.
Wesley goes right.
Well, for one, you can't see because the map just isn't moved enough.
Oh.
Wesley.
I thought it was going to be
Yeah, I
Emily,
won't go
could you
there.
show them the rest of the room
Yes, sure.
before we start moving people?
34 skeletons.
There you go.
Like,
oh, I
Okay.
want some money.
Zoom out a little bit.
So yeah, you see a room as you start to enter in. It is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, about 80 feet long and 30 feet
there's
wide.
traps. There's definitely traps. Traps.
So, can you get it? Alright. Alright, so Wesley the Dragonborn, what would you like to do?
I would
And
like.
you just entered into the room. You guys are filing in. You open the doors. You didn't see any obvious threats right off the bat.
I would like to. Walk up and see what is in the room. So right here. Yeah.
Okay, so you start to move in. Alright, Gary, Pressure, Nora, Rowan, what are you guys doing?
I move to the right,
Okay.
and I ask, since the bard thinks that there are traps, I ask the roguey elf to go check the room for traps.
Okay. And you did not need inspiration for that other die roll, right?
Right.
So you still have it for 10 minutes. So you can use it whenever you feel like you may need it.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna
that's
check
you
for
guys.
traps.
Rowan, were you doing something?
I'm
Checking
gonna
for traps.
So you're moving in and checking for traps?
take
Okay.
the rear,
Okay.
and I'll follow about 10 feet behind the people in front. So if they trigger a trap, hopefully I won't.
Okay, so you're kind of pacing, keeping an eye.
Yeah.
Pressure, what were you doing? I forgot.
Can I move Nora and give her advantage on checking for traps?
She already has advantage.
Yeah.
She has inspiration. You can try to assist her if you want.
Sure, I'll do that.
There's a rock over there. Oh, there's one over there.
Yeah, there's
Oh, look, there's a
actually. If you have a reasonable reason to be able to assist someone, you can aid them. You can do so during combat. They use your action. You can do so out of combat, but you have to have a reason. It has to be a reasonable thing.
Yeah.
So, like, you're not going to aid someone with eating a cracker because it's something they can handle on their own. It's not a tradition job. But you could aid someone with cooking dinner because you can split up your tasks. Does that make
If you're,
sense?
if you're fighting
Sorry.
somebody, you can bend
I
down
was
behind them and push them over.
Teasing.
So, alright, and Emily, as you move into the room, make a perception check with advantage.
I mean,
So-
plus with the plus research.
No, you roll.
Nope.
Perception is a skill. You roll advantage, which means you roll twice and take the highest.
Oh, okay.
18.
18 is your highest. Okay. As you get to about here. So, you notice that the floor shows sign of charring. And as you peer in closer, you see that the charring, the soot, kind of obscures some faint runes that outline an area from about here to about here.
Okay. Does anyone else know this? Does Renee know this because she helped you?
You can point it out to her. You can say, hey, look at these runes.
Hey. pressure. Do you see these little marks? They're little rooms that go from there, point A to point B.
Anime, whoa. Can I tell anyone else?
You have a voice. You are a person in a world.
Hey,
You may talk to them.
check out these things.
Hey, check out these runes that Nora found.
I suggest we don't cross them. And we should check the floor for more.
I agree
I
with that.
checked for more.
Wesley, stop and look. Do you see any etchings on the ground around you?
Oh, there's one over there.
What?
Alright, so you
Points at the
designated
same
that
spot.
10-foot section in the middle of the room?
Literally points
No, it
at
goes from
the
wall to
same
wall.
spot where you
So
guys
it's a
were
5-foot
pointing
section?
at.
No, it goes from
There's one
wall
over
to
there.
wall.
Yeah, but so it's
It's-
up 5 foot wide, wall
yeah.
to wall. Or is it 10 foot wide?
It's
'Cause
10
you
foot
were-
wide.
Okay.
And you can see the kind of the scorch marks once it pointed out to you.
Jump it.
Have you seen the length of my legs?
I pick up the gnome
Okay.
and chuck it.
Okay. Are you
Is that a strength check?
are you doing anything, Ron? He reads.
Tuck and roll.
Okay, are you guys doing anything? Gary comes up to the gnome
I look for more.
and brings her over to the edge of the chart and chucks her. Were you throwing her?
15 feet or
15 feet?
11. 11 to 15 feet.
Okay. Okay, just gonna huck her down the center of the room.
Yeah,
Do
well,
you fight this at all?
she can. I allow her to choose. Is there any place you want to be chucked?
Not in the rooms. Are there any rooms beyond the rooms?
You don't know.
So how much longer?
I jump over the rooms and look for more.
All right.
I will follow her.
I
you guys
will
wanna
walk
jump?
on a room.
You want to walk on them? Are
If
you
you
still
have-
chucking them?
Let's wait and do this one at a time, so not everybody fries at once. I rolled a 9 for chucking.
No, you don't chuck her yet, because we have to see if there's more room
Okay.
over there.
So you're chucking her. What are you doing?
I walk up to one.
Okay, you walk into the edge. You can see scorch marks throughout. So now that
Can I read
Nora
the runes?
has, I'm sorry.
Can I read the runes?
You can try.
I try
Alright,
to read the
Mike,
runes.
you rolled
Yes.
a 9.
Yes.
All right, make a acrobatics check to land.
Seven.
All right.
Boo.
Boom.
No, boo.
Good news, children.
I land on my
Stop
feet,
calling me
throw my
children.
hands in the air like an Olympics gymnast, and step back to catch my balance.
You don't skip
Alright.
the landing.
Oh my gosh, it's an end portal.
You get chucked into a pit. As you land on the other side, you manage to just barely miss the rune sections.
Uh-huh.
Floor gives way.
I told you we should have checked before you chucked her.
You land on your butt, taking 4 damage. You're not super deep. It's only about a 10-foot pit.
That's super deep. When you're this,
That is
that's
really
3
deep.
times my height.
And the pit begins filling up with water from grates in the floor.
I
Well-
want a doggy paddle.
Good news. You'll be buoyant and you'll float to the top.
What would you guys like to do?
I throw a rope
So you threw the gnome.
and then I take
You were...
I walked up and see her.
You see her go flying and then fall through the floor. You can tell that there was some sort of trap door and made quite a clatter of gnome and wood.
Oh my god.
So, what do you want to do, Wesley the Dragonborn?
I'm gonna see what I have because I want to help her.
I can understand that.
I'm gonna look at
We you're almost 7 feet tall, right?
Wait, what? Maybe what it can do is.
I'm 5 feet tall.
We're just marking the runes for you guys, so you can see
Okay.
them now. So, okay. Green is basically the runes. It's an outline of runes, scorched marks on the floors. You
Wait,
guys
what
can
does-
definitely see it.
What does water skin do?
It's just a skin of water that you can drink from. You
I
can
think
add
we
more
might
water to
have
the
to
pit.
like
but-
run.
Alright, so there's a pit, there's this area of scorch mark and then a pit, and your gnome just fell in it. Are you doing anything?
I'm trying to hope.
You can think about it. Think about what you want to do. Pressure, what are you doing?
I'm hoping to search for more ruins from the other side from our viewpoint.
How do you want to get across?
Yeah,
And
you
now-
can't.
I'm going to this edge of the scorch.
Do you think there's
Okay,
anything
so
you
you're
can
going-
do to
you're
get
going, like, right here?
Yeah,
To
Tinder
the
box
edge?
just
Okay,
used
what would you like to do there?
to light fire? So items aren't really going to
See if I can pick
help
a
you
rock.
much beyond
See if you
that.
can what?
But you
I
have
have
to
an
get
idea.
close enough to
See if
the
you can
pit.
what?
Or
I'm right
See
next
if
to
use
it.
perception
How
and
were you
see
right
if I
next
can
to it?
see
Did you
runes
cross the
on
runes?
the floor.
You see runes all the way around the edges of
No,
where
I
I
need
marked.
more.
Yeah.
Continue.
Not
to
past,
tell
you can't see past that. Any
Tommy,
runes
that you're
at the
stepping,
moment.
that you're
There
walking
may be
past.
some there.
Are
but
you
don't-
walking or jumping over the room?
I'm jumping over the runes.
Okay.
To.
Make an athletics check.
Oh, I already have 5 on athletics.
Alright, roll a d20.
I have an idea.
Natural 20.
All
Natural 20 plus 5 equals 25.
So you easily clear the area
Like
and
a
land
gazelle.
to the side of the pit and land safely. Below you, you see Rowan the gnome. What are you doing, Nora?
I have an idea. Save you.
Why can't we just like jump and run?
So Gary
You
has.
did. He just jumped and run. He
Yeah.
just jumped it. Like
No,
he said, I'm
jump-
jumping over it, and he did.
No, I mean like we could jump and then do it. So if there's any pits, hopefully it doesn't activate before.
Well, there's things like reflex saves. She rolled in acrobatics and rolled extremely low, which is why she didn't land in a safe way and made the trick. So yes, there is that.
Okay.
You can jump and run safely. It's not like a ooh gotcha.
Yeah. I just failed at it.
Yeah, and it
And
was
I'm
a
here to save.
unique plan to begin with.
Yes. If I would have gone down this.
Anyways,
well-
what are you doing? So you are doing. What were you doing? I'm sorry. You already are
So-
expecting the runes around the edges.
No.
And you were looking for more runes. What, Nora? What are you doing?
Okay, so Gary has a rope, right?
Gary had a rope. It's attached to the outside world.
You
Most of you guys probably have a rope. So if you're looking for
I have
rope, you
rope.
got rope.
I don't have rope. I
You
also
have a Dungeoneer's pack or an Explorer's pack.
I also I only
We
have a priest pack.
Okay, then you don't have rope. You're right.
Yeah.
But that's fine. What were you saying, Emily? Nora?
I also have string, so I was gonna take the rope and make a ladder for Rowan to climb out.
You can try to get a rope over there. Are you just
Wait, Emily,
Jumping
toss
over
me
a
the- No,
rope?
I toss it to the dragonborn.
okay?
Yeah. For which he holds it and Rowan
So
climbs
you
up.
fling a rope across the ruined, scorched area to the dragonborn to help him off. Gary, what were you doing? You had just moved up and kind of tossed the gnome, who then disappeared. The dragonborn came slamming past you and landed over. He got tossed a rope.
I gave her my. She takes the rope for me to toss to him.
No, you didn't have a rope. She had her own.
Oh, okay, rock on.
Your rope is outside. You tied it to the exit of the warehouse.
I just realized.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right.
I just realized something that might be very problematic. What if the water keeps rising?
It is.
Beyond the pit.
You can
All right.
swim?
But
Anyway.
eventually you run out of space to breathe.
But there's still more area over there.
I'm gonna try to jump
Plus
it.
he put.
Okay. Go ahead and roll athletics or acrobatics, your preference.
So it's gonna spill out over there. So and there's the other tunnel, so it's gonna take a while before the room fully.
You know what would be more problematic? If the trap door of the pit that I'm in closes.
That's what I'm trying to stop from happening.
Even more problematic, the water.
Because then,
Wait.
10?
Even more problematic,
Okay.
the water fills up so much that it mixes with the pool in the other room.
Oh!
don't
As you
fall on someone
land-
we don't have.
Your heel drags behind you, and the back of your leg gets scorched from this area. Little flames of fire and scorch your leg as you come through, and you take 3 damage. So, all right.
How was your ankle?
Now that you're over there, is there something you want to do? Are you helping?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to wedge the door to the trap. I'm trying to wedge the trap door open.
Okay. Go ahead and do you have thieves' tools or anything like that? Or anything?
I just my usual. No, I actually don't. I got a club.
Okay.
So
Cheese. Just
All
smack
right.
it
So you
open.
start just anything you can. It's a door that's hinged on one side, kind of flop down.
Yeah, and
so you're
put
just
it-
trying to dunk, get something in there.
no. Just so the door's down.
Uh-huh.
You got the wall
Uh-huh.
like a doorstop.
Yeah, just
In the
something like
corner.
wedged in between. Okay. So yeah, pounding it in with your hammer.
Mace, yeah.
Yeah. So you take some time
I have
to
a
figure out
hammer.
how it works and try to keep the
I
lid
also have a crowbar.
from moving.
Mm-hmm.
The water has been rising.
Mhm.
It's now up to your waist. You see these very bright blue, glowing fish come bubbling up from the bottom and start swirling around your legs with the water.
Ooh, I don't speak fish.
Well, you have a ladder that I'm gonna throw down the ladder.
Rope.
Yeah, the
But you
rope.
need
Okay.
to brace it against yourself.
Okay, so you're
Or tie it off on something.
Well, I do have heavy armor, so I can.
gonna just manhandle it.
Yeah,
She
I'll
is a
use
gnome.
my heavy and medium armor to hold down the rope, and then. Well, I'm
You're
also-
wearing the heavy
Or
armor.
you're just a meat pile,
I
like
take
a
it off.
mountain of meat.
Yeah.
It would take you a while.
Don't worry
to
about
take
taking your armor off.
Don't take your
Just
armor
hold
off.
it.
It would
Okay.
you holding it is gonna be stronger than your
Yeah.
armor holding
Make
it.
a strength check.
And
So
then
that's gonna be a D20 plus your
I
strength.
have oil.
That's
It's not
probably.
gonna help.
No, I meant like for the lamps because. 18.
All right.
What?
Make
I
a
have
athletics roll
oil.
with advantage.
Congratulations.
I assume you're climbing up the rope.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is seriously a price
18.
now.
18. All right.
Oh,
So-
we're tied.
If it was
Gnomes are not known for their weight, and she is quite light, so she starts to climb up the rope. You brace yourself. She gets up there early enough. As you go, fish swarm around your legs, nibbling and just taking off any place of exposed skin. But the sole result of that is a fairly nice exfoliation.
Ooh,
I have the lantern.
this gets never looks so
And
good.
you are out of the pit.
I saved you.
so many sources
Yes.
of light, why did you use
Thank
that?
And you saved me too.
Wesley's at here.
In the last room.
Oh yeah. Wesley's
Oh, yeah.
I just remembered that.
All right.
Alright, you girls need to make that jump.
Okay, I will. You also need to make that jump.
No, I'm on the other
Is
side.
there
I made the jump. Remember, I got
anything-
scorched.
On the ceiling that
Pay
we can loop the rope through so you can swing across. To make it easier for them to go.
There isn't much. It's a pretty plain ceiling.
Okay.
When they install a trap, they don't get with OSHA. Now, could we put a ring right here so we could just completely bypass the trap?
It's a valid question.
Mage hand rope over timber.
Yeah, all sorts of things can
Got
happen.
mage hand?
Yes.
Okay. Too bad you don't have detect magic.
Oh well.
I don't need
So
to
what do
check
you guys
magic when
wanna
I
do?
am
I
magic.
try to jump over.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Yeah, my acrobatics.
Okay, roll with
My
advantage.
athletics was
So that means
Twice,
Height.
highest, yeah.
good. 21.
21. Okay. So you come off to the side and get a running start and wall run up and over off the edge, and then end up. You want to be top or bottom? Bottom. Okay.
You need to make your jump.
I know.
And I move over here so Renee can make her.
Okay, so you're gonna move there. Okay.
I'm
And then
going
Renee?
to make my jump using acrobatics.
Okay.
What do I roll? D20?
Yeah. D20. You have advantage. I'm assuming that you're assisting them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go team. Go.
No, I mean you're like grabbing them in case they fall short.
I don't think. I mean, I
Oh, wait,
do what I
I
can, but I don't think
there's
there's anything I can do.
17. Oh, 13
Me.
plus 4. So
Come to me.
17. Okay. So you make it easily.
Okay.
So you're right past. All right. So you still see. So you have the pit. Rest of the room. Double doors. At the end.
It is a hall of traps.
Yes.
Check for traps, please.
Yes.
I check for traps.
Where?
it's
What?
the-
How? Why?
I check for traps, like for the rest of the room until I get to the door.
Has her inspiration run off?
You haven't used your inspiration. It has not been 10 minutes.
Okay.
Don't use it yet. It's only 10
No,
minutes.
I know.
Yeah, you decide when you use it.
And are you checking the walls? Are you checking the
You can't
floors?
decide.
Are you checking
I
the
said-
ceilings?
I said I'm checking everywhere until I get to the door.
Okay.
Emily, you can choose after you roll. If you don't think your roll is enough to succeed, you can say, I'm using the inspiration, roll the d6 and add it to it. But you have to do it before you find out whether you succeed or not.
Okay.
But you choose when you want to do it. If you don't think you rolled high enough to succeed, that'd be a good time to do it.
Okay.
Alright, roll 3 times.
For what? Just roll.
You're kind of skulking around the room, checking things out.
So, just
Floors, ceilings, walls.
okay. 5,
Mm-hmm.
17,
Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay. Do you want to use your inspiration on any of them?
Should I?
It's your choice.
Well, I don't know about my choice.
Do you think all those rolls were high enough to succeed?
I don't think number 5 is no.
Okay.
So I guess I'll use inspiration.
Okay. So you roll a d6 and add it.
11. My 5 turned to 11.
Okay.
Because you got max. That's good.
So, you think there may be something weird with the double doors as you kind of work your way down the wall and come up to the doors. You think there may be something going on with them, but you can't quite work out what they are.
Well, is there any other traps, like anywhere? Because I checked everywhere.
Nothing that you detect or see. You just know the doors fill you with suspicion.
Okay.
Pressure, what are you doing?
The doors fill me with suspicion.
I am going to...
Stop feeding it your sock. He does not want to eat your sock. He wants a nice hamburger. He wants a nice hamburger, not a sock.
If you want to just hang out for a second and just observe, that's fine. You don't have to do everything all the time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna observe.
Okay, so you're just keeping a cool head and a calm eye over the group.
Observing.
Wesley the Dragonborn, what are you doing?
I go next to Emily.
Okay.
Okay. The Dragonborn goes next to the tiny little...
Alright.
I'm putting you right here.
Okay.
Are you
Gary, what are
going
you
to
doing?
do the first sacrifice
You guys don't have to
before we
move
go away?
quite yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I move away from the traps. I go to at least the corner.
So you're going like to here or here?
Yep,
Which one?
that's good.
Right there? Okay. Pressure, you're hanging out. No, Rowan?
I'm handing to the door while shaking out my hair, getting the water off, checking to make sure my ferret friend's still with me.
Okay.
No!
Your ferret is still hanging around.
Yay.
He's pretty confused about the whole thing and a little bit wet.
And I eat my good berry.
You're gonna eat a good berry. Okay.
Oh no, I can't. I gave my good berry to him.
I
don't have
gave
a
you
good
one.
berry.
I gave you one of my 3 right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I have 2 left.
Alright. So, as you are crossing the room, Rowan, Gary, and Wesley.
Explosion!
Turn into snakes.
Oh, that would have sucked.
As you cross, and come into this kind of central area right past the pit. A green cloud forms and swirls around you, covering you in a bright green color. Okay, make a dexterity save, please.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll use my green d20.
I've been blue. What?
Oh, I
Yes,
actually
can
did
you
this
do?
one, I think.
I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos.
Okay, which one?
Because I rolled a 1. It allows me to roll with advantage.
Yep, go ahead.
12.
A 1.
A 1.
12, 10,
16.
16. You managed to jump out ahead of it.
Yee!
So, and yeah, you two are in it. It is a non-toxic, cruelty-free, pet-safe, and hyperallergenic dye.
Oh.
Oh, well, so one break
Yay!
I don't care about.
And you are, from the waist up, a very bright green. Any exposed
From his
skin?
waist up?
Yeah.
Both of yous.
So from shoulder up.
Uh,
If I'm this tall.
from shoulder up. And you from waist up are bright green.
It's not
And now I'm green and
You're a green and gold dragonborn
I will
now.
get revenge.
your Christmas.
By the way,
It's green and
at
red.
any time you can roll on the wild magic search table, and I will regain the ability to use
I know.
Tides of Chaos, but wild
Yeah.
things happen. It's a new shade. I prefer blue, brings out the color of
She's
my
a
eyes.
wild magician, so
So.
she's used to it. Bright green, that's a Tuesday.
Big green.
Wait, you know what?
Sweet, I've been blue 3 times and green once. I can add this to my resume.
Alright, so they pass through pressure. Are you hanging out where you were
I'm
at?
going to go against the wall and not by the middle area where the green dye
So you avoid
death
the
is.
cloudy area.
There's no death.
Kind of hang out
It's
there.
death to fashion.
You just turn into the
Alright. Alright, is that where you want to be? You want to be hanging out here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The walls are mimics.
It's my favorite green now too.
Yes, your favorite is on here. Partially green, a little bit. Green stripe on one side.
No.
It's
All right.
wearing green pants.
Nora,
Yeah.
you're in front of a set of doors. They're quite solid.
Are they locked?
Would you like to try them?
Yes.
They are locked.
Everybody run away!
Did anything happen in
Everybody run away! Wait, do I get more inspiration? Do I still have inspiration?
You used your inspiration. Renee can give more if she wants to,
Everybody
but she has a
run
limited
away.
amount per day.
Okay, so
She's
so
gonna
what do
turn
I roll?
into a
Sleight of
snake.
hand?
If she does,
It's a lockpick.
Oh, it's Thieves' Tools. It's +5. It's your proficiency in your Thieves' Tools. It's +5. D20 +5.
Okay.
It's your proficiency bonus plus your dex bonus.
Well, it's still the other way, +5.
is it possible
10.
for
10.
no,
Okay.
wait now.
So you start going to work expertly at the task of unlocking it. As you start to do so,
I turn into a snake.
nope,
Okay, good.
You turn
You turn
into
into
a
a rat.
walrus.
Rowan disappears.
What?
Again? How?
It's always you.
Where'd she
You
go?
just want to be the center.
And the door locks click open. Door locks click open, it's unlocked. You succeed.
Open
Wait,
the door.
what?
I opened the door. No, I cracked it open and look inside.
Why am I?
Alright.
I crack it open.
Rowan. Is your parent still with us?
Her ferret.
Is her ferret disappeared too?
At the moment, she doesn't really know what's going on quite yet.
Well, no, it's the ferret.
No, I'm saying, does the
Her
ferret...
ferret is not on the ground where she was standing,
Thank you.
Okay.
if that's what you're asking.
Yeah,
So the ferret has not disappeared.
the ferret might have. It's just not with us.
I assume I can hear everything that they're saying.
So, you can't hear anything.
I can't hear anything. Okay.
Yeah, at the moment.
Okay.
Alright. A coldness, a darkness falls upon you. Everything is silent like death. You open the doors a crack, and you see another chamber beyond, with slabs set up against the walls of the stone chamber that seem to be holding human-sized forms wrapped from head to toe in strips of cloth, kind of dirty, grungy, grimy.
It's mummies!
I close the door and tell everyone.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth. Let's see how sneaky you are about this whole process.
Okay, I have a pretty good chance.
You got this.
10.
10. Alright. Was it your total? Or was it just a roll? Okay.
I have 7 for stealth and I rolled a 3.
You think you got away with it. You don't see any reaction.
That's the one.
As you.
Well, we're gonna have to go through
behind
that
you.
room anyway.
Yeah. I just wanted to tell everyone that I've done.
So,
Well,
okay, so you let
also-
people know, you describe it.
This
All right.
probably isn't soundproof walls.
Wait a minute. I skirt back around to the trap door and pick my club up. We'll remember it's there.
Okay. Oh, you were just hitting something into it with the club. You didn't leave your club.
No, I left my club. I used my club as the wedge.
Oh, okay.
But now I retrieve my club because there is no.
Human.
I like your foot. It's warm.
Oh, wait, it's so great. Everyone knows me.
Is that the one I wanted to do? Yeah. Alright, fine. Okay. So what would you like to do?
Congratulations, you saw it.
Go to the
Go
next
through
room.
the door.
Okay. Are you guys doing this in a particular way? Who's opening the door?
I open
I
door
go
because
back.
I'm taking me.
We don't know where you are.
Yeah.
I am
Okay.
stealthing. I'm more concerned about the
So
theory.
you're moving forward.
Leslie opens the door.
What else are y'all doing?
Alright, if you girls want to be stealthy about this, you need to lead the way. Because there's no way an 8-foot dragon, gold dragonborn in heavy plate mail.
But if you want to be stealthy so no one knows anyone is there, then yes, you probably should lead the way. If you're trying to be individually kind of hiding so you're not immediately noticed, you can do that.
Yeah, there's that, yeah.
So,
I'll go first.
You're a high elf.
I'll be stealthy.
alright.
Next time we need to step over
Rowan.
a trap.
Okay, step.
Not Rowan. Pressure. Alright, so she's getting ready to open the door. As sneaky as she can. What are you doing? Where are you setting up at? You're currently right here. Doors
I'm
are
going
here.
to move so I can creep in.
With me.
Okay.
Yes.
Leslie, where do you want to be?
I wanna be at the door so we can enter. No, Leslie, don't enter yet.
Okay.
Let the girls sneak in.
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah,
Gary,
that
are you
makes
staying in the corner? Where
I'll
you going?
stay right behind Wesley, getting ready to bum rush
Okay.
if these guys get caught.
Everybody happy with where they're at?
Yeah.
No.
Some of us more so than others. Okay.
Wait.
Alright. So you go ahead and
Go inside.
sneak open the door. I'm just going to do this real quick just to bring you vision.
Do I roll stealth?
So, go ahead and roll stealth if you want. If you'd like.
Does it do anything?
So you're trying to sneak and hide. I tell you, you're trying to open the door. They'll notice the door when it opens.
Oh.
Most things will.
I'm not.
Okay.
I got the same
Alright.
thing as last time.
So you pop the door open, kind of creep it open, and everyone can see. Go ahead and move the map over. Just a touch.
This good? A little more?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. As the door opens, alright.
Oh.
Do you have vision? Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, that's what you see. As the door opens, you see 5 figures rise up from the slabs and start to kind of working their way towards you, shambling.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this dealing
Can I
with
run
magic?
back out? Can I run back out?
You are out. You are at the door. You're not in. I'm only having you in so you can see.
Okay, so
Because
I'm
the way
not.
vision works in this. So you're outside the doors right now.
Okay.
Wisdom, it has to do with magic.
Okay, because no mobility, I get advantage saving throws with wisdom if it's against a magic spell.
Okay.
and a 2.
You're such a bad
Alright.
roller. Boo.
You
You finished most productive.
find yourself lying down, flat on your back. You seem to be wrapped in something. You open your eyes looking at the ceiling, and you stand up. You start moving towards the door in a room. What do you guys do?
Is she mommy? Wait, are those the other guys?
She's your mummy.
She's your mummy. She's the best mummy.
She's the best mummy.
What
Mummy
is-
of the year.
Is there a noticeably shorter mummy?
What if these are the other guards?
Get off of me,
That's actually
Ashley!
All right.
What?
What if these are the other guards that got wrapped up? Like how?
Oh yeah,
You
the
don't
two.
know
the
anything about the.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know that she's a mummy, right? Yeah.
All right.
But to her answer, one of the mummies is significantly shorter than the others.
Okay. Question. How does turning work in 5th edition? Because I don't remember.
If you have the ability to turn, then yes, but only some clerics do. And
Okay.
you don't have the channel divinity yet, which is what turning is.
Okay, then I don't have
That
that
comes at level 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. I just wanted to know.
What is
Okay.
that?
Because
It has-
it's
it's
not
a-
only different in every
Yeah,
edition, it's
global.
different in every game, it appears.
Alrighty. As it is, the zombies are interested in your presence, and they are going to attack.
All right.
Yay!
But I'm not.
Yeah, I know you're not in the room. Post up. Let the Dragonborn take the brunt of the damage.
Okay, we're switching places.
Run.
Oh. Can I move or no?
Give me a moment.
Okay.
We are in initiative.
Okay. Alright, everyone.
Well, don't zombies always go last?
No.
Okay.
Some of these zombies are really short, and some
Can you let
people
go
are
of my
like
thigh? Who grabbed my thigh?
It was Renee.
No, it was
And
not.
then she jumped over here to frame me.
No, it was not. You liar. Liar. Liar.
I still want this mission.
Alright, I'm just filling in.
Ooh,
initiative.
well, no, this is initiative, so don't
Go ahead and roll initiative, Rowan.
Give me what? I already rolled it. It's a 10.
I want your shirt. Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Of course you did. You just.
Wait, did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 3 total, but that's my third 2 in a
I
row. that
got
I
a
rolled.
13.
You're just the best
Alright,
roller
Leslie, you got a
on
13?
the
Yeah,
planet.
Leslie?
I rolled.
Nora, what'd you get?
I got. Oh, I got Nora.
You're in R.
So what does that say?
15. Is that including your initiative
Oh.
Including.
So what did you
no,
get?
I got 14. I meant
bonus? 4.
14.
14 for Wesley the
I think
Dragonborn.
I'm going first.
And pressure
Renee?
is 8.
Never. Renee, I'm going first. Crab. Never.
Alright.
Oh no, it's not
Oh.
going first.
Renee.
What do you
Nora,
want me to do
you can
next?
go first.
Okay.
I already got you.
Okay.
Okay, me and Wesley swapped places. Yes, Wesley being a tank.
So you are not in the room, you're outside the door.
Well, I'm good. Yes, I'm like right here.
Okay.
And I get ready. Okay, wait. I'm right here.
Mhm.
I'm like sitting. There's like the little crack open. I'm
Mhm.
not in the room, and I have my bow out ready to shoot, but I'm not shooting yet.
Okay. Do you want to move at all or anything?
I moved back, but that's all.
You moved back out of the room?
Yeah.
So you're at the doors. Like
But
you said.
I
Okay.
go inside.
So
I
you're
go
ready?
inside.
Okay. Well, then we'll move you on your turn.
Here.
Okay. I'll make sure.
What was on your pillow?
Guys, quit wallowing on each other.
Alright,
Renee.
as
Renee.
one of them comes up to the doors and starts just bashing into it with its shoulder.
Oh god. Can I shoot it? I shoot it.
Go ahead and shoot
Yeah.
through the crack.
Yeah. Can I have some? Oh, these boys are fast
Wait,
No.
Now
boys.
she gives inspiration on her turn.
Yeah.
Two. These boys are fast
Two?
boys. Wait.
7.
7. Alright, so yeah, through the tiny crack, take sight, and as you do so, it hits the door and splinters into toothpicks.
You shoot at one, but it goes over its head.
Alright.
No,
I need,
No, it was...
so it seems to be busting down this door. You guys, right next to it is Pressure and, Nora. Do you guys want to let it come in, or do you want to try to keep it in?
Keep it out. Away. Keep it out.
Okay. So, go ahead and make a strength check. It's on Pressure side, so you make the strength check. You're aiding.
What'd I do?
Roll a d20, add your strength modifier.
13.
Oh, yay. 4 plus 3.
Alright. So,
13.
you were assisting. You weren't actually, because it wasn't on your side. Alright. So, it bashes the door, and pushing you back a bit, and moves in. And, that's its turn.
Okay.
I really wish I could get rid of the vision layer that's there. Why am I not able to do this?
Don't make this.
Sorry.
It's alright. Mouse file these stick olives.
Ah,
Should
come
be
on!
able to just select this.
I'm surprised no one has chatted.
Fine. I'm not worried about it.
Well, maybe
There's not been anyone in the watching the stream at all. So, or if they are, they're watching older versions. I guess Dad started from the beginning. I don't know. Dad being your grandpa. All right. I'm not gonna worry
Yeah,
about
if you're
it.
watching, comment hi, because I want to know.
You want to know?
Yes! Because we can't do it. All you can see is this chat
Okay.
room. Yeah, the one comment that says hi.
Hi.
Just
Alright.
hi.
So this one comes up, and it bashes in the other door, and it's gonna get assistance from its other dude who's next to it. Distracting.
Distracting.
No.
Yep. Alright, it bashes in the door.
Oh.
I'm not Leslie, it's your turn.
I got it. Okay.
You have one right here, caddy corner. You can kind of swing at it. There's not a lot of room.
I switched places with you.
You can't switch
so...
place with someone.
Oh. Well,
If she wanted to move, she would have moved on her turn. If she wanted to be somewhere else.
I go. Wait. Well, I can't attack then.
Yeah, you can.
Attack through the corner. It's a very
okay.
crowded thing. Please stop.
Okay, so
Move that off of the thing so you can see
I
what's
pull
going on.
out
There you go.
my
Just a bit.
long sword,
Alright.
And swing.
and then I swing, and you roll for a 17.
17. Alright. So yeah, even though you had to kind of make sure you didn't catch the corner of the wall, you do manage to hack into it. Roll your damage.
Wait, what if the...
Never mind. You don't know. 7.
Alright. So you take a goodly chunk out of the side of it. It's still mobile and... it doesn't seem to really react, but you do slice a bit of it off.
Oh wait, I just realized something.
Is that your go?
This isn't low. That isn't my name. That's not the one.
I know. No, I moved them because they've been pushing past y'all.
Emily, you're doing the opposite of helping.
Well, she was
It's
right
fine.
there.
She got pushed because they pushed her out of the way to bust through the door.
But she was on the other side.
She was right here, you were right here. They pushed him in, and she went to the empty spot here, and then the other one pushed him in, which knocked you then. Okay? So you are both 5 foot away from where you started
Emily,
because you got pushed.
Emily, if you walk through your teammates, then you'll be
Leslie,
fine.
was that your go? Is that the end of your turn? Do you have any bonus actions or anything that you are doing?
Wait, I just need to ask a question real quick.
What do you need to know?
I don't really recognize who that is again.
This is Gary, Nora, Pressure. You should be able to see these.
Gary, Gary.
I'm over here.
Well, if I move right next to you on your turn, may we move spots so I.
You want me to move so you can go up?
Yeah, so
Okay, gotcha.
I can
Wesley the Dragonborn was able to make an attack this turn. You hit one.
I know.
You
then
didn't have to move.
up next to.
He wants to put himself in the middle of the doorway.
I get it. That's fine.
But Wesley, what you're trying to do, it's a big doorway. It's a 10-foot. It's like double the size of that door.
Mm-hmm.
See that door right there?
Yeah.
It's double that size. Even if you put yourself in the middle of it, they'll be able to move around you. What you're trying to do is smart. It just doesn't translate well because
there's
the
people
door's
in the
too
way.
big.
There's people in the way.
Yeah,
That's the biggest
there's
thing.
people in the way.
You could absolutely go right there in front of the doorway if you didn't have other people there. So, but that's fine.
Just do what you're doing and hit the one that you're hitting.
He did.
Okay.
Alright, so, the next one. This one kind of moves up. You guys see them kind of stacking up behind.
Nobody has taken damage yet, though, right?
Right.
Pressure. You find yourself stacks of zombies behind you. These doors are open. 2 zombies up front, engaged with the others. What would you like to do?
Now, one more time. Nobody's taking damage. They're just trying to push into the room.
You have not had an attack against you guys directly yet.
Okay. But they've been swinging?
Yeah.
Okay.
They had to bust through the doors.
I can't like stab them or something, right?
You are not next to them right now, so you cannot use a
You can
melee
shoot.
weapon.
Yeah, you can go.
You can
like,
shoot.
I'll
You can
do-
use your vicious mockery
I'll
cantrip.
do Vicious Mockery.
Which one are you attacking? You have these 2 and then one behind.
Do the one in front of Gary.
And then there's another one here.
Do the one
And
in front
another
of
one
me,
here.
Because I'm going to attack on my own.
Okay, yeah, I'll do the one in front of Gary.
In front of Gary? Okay.
Yes.
So how does that attack work?
I roll a. Wait, yeah. I roll this. He has to make a saving throw. And it has to be higher than my thing, my spell thing, which is 12. So he has to roll higher than 12. If he doesn't, then he takes damage.
That's correct. What kind of saving throw is it?
It is a psychic damage, I think.
That is
Or
the type of
wisdom.
damage.
I think it's a wisdom.
It is.
Wisdom.
It is a wisdom saving throw. He has to be at a DC of 12 is the terminology. So he's going to give it a shot. With the old college try. Let me drop my dice. Alright. And he does succeed. Let me double check to make sure that they don't have any negatives on that. Because it's possible they do.
I got these pants from Gigi. Yes, yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, he does save, unfortunately.
Oh. Well,
It does not affect him. He had a rough childhood. And it slops off his zombie demeanor.
Alright, I cranked the one in front of me.
There's a zombie who goes ahead of you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It doesn't have a whole lot to do. It just kind of hangs out.
Alright.
Gary, go ahead.
Good news, I probably don't hit it. 8 plus 2 is 10. AC 10?
Shot you in the chest.
That will hit.
Okay. I crank it. Wow.
Milking it. Takes out my long sword. Wow. I thought
3, 4, 5. 5 points of damage.
Alright. Yeah. It takes it in the meaty shoulder.
Actually, I'll take the one that Wesley's already hit.
Don't aim that at
Okay.
his faces.
Give me the face.
You would just
For laser. Thank you. Quit wrestling.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, you take another good hunk off of that one.
That one.
And, they don't bleed or anything.
No foul ichor comes out of it.
They do squirt. It squidge a lot
Yeah.
as your weapon's
My
going.
turn?
Destroy the head. Kill the ghoul.
Alright. Make
Stab it in the heart.
Make a saving throw, please. Same as before. Give me a moment here, I'll let you know what it is. With advantage.
Sorry. Take it away from me. Get that dice.
20.
It's wisdom.
It doesn't count if it lands on the floor, though. But thank you.
Get that away from me. I'm as bad as you are.
13.
13. Alright, so you are no longer compelled to
Attack? Or shamble?
shamble. You find yourself in the back of a room. A couple what look like mummies ahead of you. You can see on the other side of the doors your fine fellows fighting dearly for life.
Okay.
Sneak attack because they don't know
I can't
you're
sneak
there.
attack. It's not my. It's not what sorcerers
Besides,
do.
if they don't see her,
Well, if they don't know you're there, everyone can get advantage on an
Yes.
attack. So you can try to stealth.
but the
and-
downside is that there's 2 zombies there, and
I have one important question. Is the ferret still there?
We don't know.
Roman is the ferret still there.
She's
Well-
probably a little bit worried about dying.
But the ferret is more important.
Is it?
The ferret is our god.
ferret, gnome, which came first?
Table or no? No, table
Wait,
or
the
ferret.
gnome is named Table.
Yeah, it's a table.
Shorty or true adorable ferret. A short person.
I'm cute and adorable. And green.
Yeah, she's a
It's not
zombie.
easy being
Hi, brain dwarf. So it's
I'm
my
not a
turn
dwarf.
after this. Oh.
It will be Nora's turn after. What do you want to do?
Oh, I was gonna
Play
look at
dead.
Burning Hands.
Okay.
Because it's each creature in a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
So would that allow me to get...
That would let you get all 4.
Okay. It's a dexterity saving throw versus spell DC of 12.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. The one in front of Nora passes it. All others fail.
Okay.
Yay! Yay! Are they dead boys?
No, so they take...
What are you
A
doing?
creature takes 3d6 fire damage and half damage if for the successful one.
All right.
So 2, 3, 6. 6 points total for the ones who failed and 3 for the one who saved.
Alrighty.
And I hold out my hand with my necklace, which is my focus.
Mm-hmm.
And flames shoot forth.
Flames. Alright. So yeah. So you spray out your hands, come awake, wrappings kind of sloughing off, sit upright, see what's going on, and yeah, immediately shoot out flames from your hands, engulfing the mummies. Their wrappings catching on fire and burning, crackling, and a foul smell wafts through the air. All 4 of them recoiling, but still around.
This is a big one.
Are they dead
My
boys?
turn.
All right,
No,
Nora,
they're crispy boys now.
they are crispy. It's your turn.
That's how they.
Okay, Arjun, rapier dagger combo.
All right, and you do have someone next to you, so you can do sneak attack. Which one are you attacking? This one, this one.
The one in front of me, because
Okay.
he only did 3 damage, plus the one that Uncle Mikey did.
Mm-hmm. So roll to see if you hit.
I got 11. Also, I hit your guy.
All right, you hit.
Ow, man.
So this is with the rapier, so you roll the
I
damage.
also realized we were doing it wrong, and
It's
I
a
need...
D8 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so.
6 damage.
Plus, is that with your additional?
Additional what?
On your damage, it shows you the dice plus a
D8
bonus.
plus-
Yeah, 3. 6.
So 6 is the total. Okay, and then roll your sneak attack damage, which is a D6.
Okay.
The more y'all hit this table and shake it,
Renee,
Mm-hmm.
you do not need to grapple everybody that comes by.
4.
Just let
Fuck.
So 10,
10 damage.
Keeping
10
your
damage
damage
total.
off is
Yep.
an option.
Plus
That one falls to little tiny crumbly bits.
Can I attack the other one with my
You
dagger?
can attack the other one with the
I'll attack
others.
the other one with my dagger.
Okay.
I'll attack the one that's in front of Gary's stew.
Okay.
I got an 13.
All right, 13 hits,
Okay, and
and then this is just your dagger damage. So the top
9.
number, huh?
9. 6. 2, 2, 2 plus 3.
The second hand is just the D4 with nothing else added to it. So it's just the 2.
Yeah, D4 plus.
When you're attacking as your second hand, you don't get the extra plus. It's just the regular weapon.
Huh.
So
6.
It's a
6
D4.
on a D4.
So you just
I
get
don't
your
know.
roll, straight up roll.
It's just a straight up D4 roll.
What?
What number is that?
At the very, very top of the pyramid.
At the very top.
2.
2. It's a 2.
Okay.
It's a 4-sided dice, so the max it can be is 4. So
I don't know.
it's okay. So you plink it for a couple damage with your second attack after
She
wrecking the
doesn't get a
life.
strength bonus on her offhand?
No,
Okay. For a second.
you don't get your dex bonus on it either.
Okay, yep.
When it's an offhand attack until you get to weapon fighting proficiency and other feats.
Okay. Didn't know.
You do get your bonus to hit. Alright, after that one, the one that is in front of Gary is going to attack Nora. And roll the natural 1. Missing horribly. Wesley,
He's in the
your
bathroom.
turn.
He's in the bathroom. Hold his action.
Are you using the restroom?
Yes.
Okay. This
Intermission?
zombie. We'll come back to you. Just remind me when you get back, okay? No, we're not doing intermission. Just one per day. So, alright, this one moves up. And then attacks Gary.
Yes.
And rolls a.
That's okay. 14.
Rolls a. Just an 11.
Alright,
Missing you.
14. So. Alright, Leslie's back and you can crank one.
Alright, Leslie, it's your turn.
Crank one, Frankenstein.
Alright, so you see 2 of them have fallen. Nora, or Rowan, came back and burned them all.
2 have fallen? Only 1 have fallen.
Oh, I'm sorry, only 1 has fallen, you're right. But one took the place of that one. So you have a one right in front of you that you can attack.
Just crank it.
Okay.
Roll d20 and hit it.
Okay, I'll
Give
do
it a good
it.
smackaroo.
Take out my, use my long sword right on him.
Alright.
And, 5.
5.
Yep.
What's
Is
your
that
bonus to
plus
hit?
your bonus?
What's my bonus? Oh, 10.
Okay. The 5 would have missed. The 10 hits. So roll your damage.
The,
So you-
then it,
Crank
Okay,
back with
just-
your long sword.
the one that looks like 2 pyramids put together. Yep. Nice. And do you get anything else?
Renee.
Oh, 8 plus 3 equals 11.
11. Alright. You take off a
Emily.
giant gash of
Right
flesh.
at his
Just
heart.
carving straight from the shoulder down the side. So it is still moving and
Ambulating.
and being generally undead. Like
How?
Now it's my turn?
Magic.
nope, it's pressure.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's a giant thing,
I
right?
know, yeah.
I am going to use Vicious Mockery again. Because it's the only attack I can really use other than my crossbow. You should use your bow. Oh, you
No, because Vicious Mockery.
Anyways, I'm going to. Can I see the zombie behind Gary Stew's zombie?
You can see all three of these easily.
Okay, I'm going to get the one in behind. That way he can't cause any more troubles. He has
All right.
to knock. Yeah.
Alright, so that's a wisdom saving throw versus what DC?
Yes, 12.
Alright. Which it fails. Roll your damage.
You're so stupid. You gave him Mind Fire Indigestion. He takes 1 hit point of damage.
And has disadvantage, right?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Where's your character sheet, Renee?
No, Vicious Mockery is
Right
the
there.
spell.
That's
Right
mine.
Right there.
That's Wesley's.
Right there.
The Vicious Mockery doesn't have. Well, yeah, it
Put
does
it
have
right
the
there
damage on
because
there,
it's on
yeah.
the ground.
But it doesn't have whether or not it confers disadvantage. I'm pretty sure it does, but...
Yeah, it doesn't show up on here.
Alright, let me check it up in the
That's
spell book.
fine.
Nope. Wait, no.
So if it does, I would suggest you write it down on your sheet. When I have a spell that does an additional effect besides damage, I wrote that next to my damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't yet, because we don't know. We're pretty sure it does, though.
No.
Alright,
Okay. So are you doing anything else?
No. I'm perfectly content where I am.
So, alright. So yeah. You let it know how stupid it is. And it has disadvantage. And it's its turn. It just kind of shambles back and forth disappointedly about its lot in life. Gary?
Disadvantage on
Yes,
right there
Disadvantage.
on the next protect roll.
Yes.
I'm gonna crank it. Natural 20.
Which one?
The one in front of the one that Wesley can hit.
It's
Okay,
disadvantage
we'll just-
on the next roll.
Oscar.
It's
So the next
disadvantage on
attack roll.
its next attack roll. Whatever
So,
you hit. Yeah,
2d6.
You causes it to lose confidence.
yeah.
in your
So yeah, max
mockery
damage
is
plus
so
your
vicious.
bonus.
It loses confidence in its ability to fight.
Look at this, witness. Renee, come here. Tell me what I just rolled. Because I don't believe it myself.
You rolled 2 6s.
2 6. Alright.
Box cars, and then I get my strength bonus times 2? Or my...
You don't get your strength bonus twice, you just get it once.
Oh, I don't have strength bonus, so it works out. 12 points of damage.
12 points. Alright. Caving its side of its head in, knocking its jaw back into the room which it came from.
Destroy the head, kill the ghoul.
And it topples
Don't you
into
go
a
to
pile of dust
Andrew.
and bandages
Go to
and bits and bobs.
It came into the room that I was in. It came right at me.
Rowan,
It's so short, it just goes over your head.
Rowan, it's your
Jen,
turn.
your turn.
I am going to. So since I already got them once with
Wait, Renee.
fire, I'm going to attempt to do it with frost.
Oh, and
Stop kicking on
Okay.
so short that.
And
What are
the
you casting?
Ray of Frost?
Ray of Frost? Okay.
Yes. I think it just affects one feature though.
I think so.
Yes.
But it makes them
Although
slower.
I'm not going to stop, trust me.
This is my.
And Ray of Frost
This is
is,
what-
yep, an attack.
This is what.
13?
13 will hit.
No.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that was mocked.
Okay.
The ones that so stupid it gave the mind flayer indigestion.
So it gets mocked from one end and frosted,
Frosted from the other.
What a
He gets
life.
1 point of cold damage.
Alright. So,
You guys are mad.
You just
Suck at rolling.
and it's slowed.
Yes.
Okay.
To 10 feet.
Okay.
By 10 feet.
Okay.
So it's blue for slowing.
And cold.
Alright, Nora,
Okay.
your turn.
Yes. I'm gonna move right here.
Where are you moving?
Right
Okay, so you're gonna disengage. That's your movement.
Can I still see this dude?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a short bow.
Alright.
I don't do that much often.
So you stow your weapons with your move and then pull out your short bow and fire.
Natural 20 plus 5.
Natural 20. Alright. Go ahead and roll your damage. So you roll your damage dice twice and you add your bonus once.
Seven.
Alright. So putting that one through its empty eye socket where it bounces around a bit in there and it drops.
Is it dead?
Yep,
Well,
that was
it's
the one that
already
was
dead.
still smoking from the
Burning hands.
from the fire.
Is it more dead?
It is destroyed.
It is no longer mobile or moving.
Yay! I killed a zombie.
All right.
It's even more dead
so
than
that
it was
you can
before.
Good boy. No, raise
Alright.
your head. Be happy.
So this one's going to. There's only one person next to it, so it's going to go after Gary. And
Why is it getting more blue?
well, that one's cold, from being.
yeah, it's been slowed.
Yes.
Oh.
And he also has disadvantages on attack.
You didn't play with the zombies?
Yeah.
You just got shot by
Alright,
the
so it's
ice
gonna
pod.
amble on over and
Yeah,
swing at you, missing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Wesley, your turn.
Yeah, boy.
Alright.
Now you
You
can
don't
move
have
up.
anything right next to you, so you can move.
I move up to the. I move up into the room.
Okay. So you can go here.
Oscar.
You can go one more to here.
Freya.
If you go any further, you're going to be out of range of that one, and it'll get a free attack on you. But you can go to right there if you want.
Yeah, then I'll attack the one right in front of me.
All right, the blue one or the other?
Yeah, the blue
okay.
one.
The one that just got hit with frost bolts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead
Wesley? Nah, you know what? I don't know which
Give
one
it a
you're
good-
gonna attack. So go ahead.
Okay.
He's fine.
17.
17.
Is that your
All right.
total?
Add your total. Add your bonuses.
Oh, 17 plus 5.
Is
23.
22.
Oh, 22, I meant.
Very good. All right, so you do hit easily, as proficient a strike as that was.
So what do you do now?
And then I get the. This one. 5.
And
Five
zombie.
And 5 plus
5 plus 3, 8.
8.
Unnatural.
The 20 is the only one that matters.
Wait, no, we didn't do it right. Natural. Everything is
Renee.
natural.
That one
Use
is-
the character sheets underneath that. Thank you.
Just put it on the table and leave it there. That way you know where it's at
Beautiful.
when you need to look something up during your turn.
Beautiful.
Alright. So yeah, that one is still mobile, but your death swings have definitely taken a big chunk out of it. It is not long for its pitiful existence. Pressure, it's your turn.
Okay.
Vicious Mockery, the other one?
Yeah, I'll do that shit. Okay.
Because I would like it a lot if it couldn't kill me.
It does make it save, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah.
roll your damage. You still do damage.
Oh,
No.
no. Does it?
Vicious Mockery does not do damage on a save.
Oh.
Not even half damage.
Just insult.
I only have one spell that
Does
does
nothing,
damage
but
if
still.
it misses, and it's one of my big
Yes.
spells. It's
Okay.
a spell that actually uses a spell
Then-
slot.
Alright, so that was your action. Did you want to do anything else?
Can I move forward slightly? One space forward so I
Then
am.
the zombie can hit you.
You do base to
Oh,
base
yeah.
with a zombie.
No, let's not then.
Okay.
I'm stay.
Stay where you're at? Okay. Fred. Alright. Alright, so this one is going to swing at the Dragonborn. It has disadvantage on this attack because of the previous Vicious Mockery. And is also slowed. It's having a miserable day. But it does manage to hit, I believe. Is your armor class 18?
Yep.
Alright, it does hit, barely matching it, which we know is even.
What is that number?
It's a 18 total.
Oh.
You take 4 damage as it rears back and just clubs you over the noggin. Your ears ring a bit.
It screams up, Adrian!
Alright, Gary, your turn.
I will get revenge on you. I will finally kill you.
I try to crank it. I do not because I rolled a 2.
Oh, vengeful.
Alright. So, are you moving at all or anything?
Nope, staying right where I'm at.
Don't forget the
Okay.
Dragonborn.
Rowan.
I am going to firebolt the one that is in front of Gary Stew.
Go ahead. What's your total?
8.
Ties go to attackers, right?
Yes.
You hit.
Oh. I did not expect an 8 to hit. Sorry.
Very, very low armor class.
Yeah.
Cantrips work weird. They're against armor class now, for the most part. There's very few cantrips that are not.
7. 7
Like
points
spell
of
attack.
fire damage.
7 points on
What
that
do you
one.
do
Alright?
that one?
Because it's
And it gets blasted from
I have
behind as your bolt sears
I
through
have
its shoulder.
this as well.
So, potentially cauterizing some of the slimy wounds it had previously.
oh maybe I helped it.
So.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to have enjoyed the experience.
Oh, okay.
You're not getting a great review.
Okay.
You know, my turn?
Nora, it's your turn?
Tripping by the way about this.
Back right here,
Alright.
and I'm doing rapier dagger combo.
Okay.
Roll it. Don't talk about it.
So, rapier.
These are both inside, which means they both have
20.
But
20.
when you roll
Natural?
them together,
No, okay.
Get that.
You hit, roll damage
100.
for the rapier, along
See,
with
this
a
would be-
sneak attack.
80.
Which is 5.
8
A sneak attack is a d6. So you roll a d8 for the
47.
rapier, right? That's what it says.
10s and 1s.
Rapier damage is what?
28.
Yeah,
Yeah, do you need... I think that's a 10 that you just picked up. Yeah, that's a 10. You're looking for the pointier one. That's the 8. Yep. There you go.
My turn. 3.
But if
3
this one
plus
turns this one into
6.
10,
6.
then I just
For my D8.
Alright.
to 0.
So, this one had been beaten and set on fire twice now. And your sword ends it.
Okay, then can I attack the blue one with my
Yep,
dagger?
you still have your movement, so you can move up next to the other one.
Yep, I'm moving right there.
And,
attacking the
yep.
blue one. So I roll a d20
Mm-hmm.
plus 5 for my attack.
Mm-hmm.
13.
13 hits, roll your damage.
Okay, dash is a d4.
Yep. And it's just a d4, that you don't get any of the other bonuses for
One.
this one. So another one. Alright.
Can I move fast?
You have moved 1, 2, 3 spaces. You can move back, but you'll get an attack of... He'll get a free attack on you if you do.
never
Because
mind
you're leaving his sphere of influence.
Never mind.
Alright, so you roll up, take a step forward, and smoothly just finish one and continue your movement in, and slice your dagger across the cheek of the other one, laying its side of its mouth open. You see bits of teeth and gum sticking out through the edges.
Yummy.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
No. Yummy.
Wesley, it's your turn.
Okay, I did the same thing last round. No.
Alright, so we swing back with your longsword. Let's see it.
6
6
plus 5, 11.
11. You hit, go ahead and roll damage.
Right now. 2
2 damage plus
plus 5.
5 total.
Yep.
It's your show.
I only want you
You
quick.
kill it.
I'll make you. I want to.
Orf with his head!
With his head.
With his head. I do not know that.
Alright. So you, having sworn vengeance, I will end you.
Leslie, you should have just dabbed. Oh yeah.
You bull rush him with your shield, pinning him up against the wall, getting your shield up under his chin and lifting him up off the ground. his feet dangling,
Also,
his chin right here, and you take your shield, the edge, and you dab his head straight off. It goes rolling.
Just
Alright.
This combat has ended.
Yay!
Everybody take your berries.
So
Thank you.
you do see
Give
on
me
one
my
of the
bit-
slabs what looks like a container of some sort holding a liquid, and what looks like a scroll tube of some sort.
I take the liquid.
I use my
I take the
berry.
scroll.
So
Alright, go ahead and
I
heal
have,
with your good berry, mark it off.
Yep. So
I
have
will also
no
eat my good
current
berries.
hit
And I
points.
will also grab the
There.
scroll.
I have 11.
Leslie, I give you my last good berry.
Oh, thank you.
Well, not my last. I have one more, but that one, Renee. Did you even take damage?
No, but I still have the lasting damage from the other battle.
Oh, all right. I give you my other good berry. So there, that's it. I have no more
Thank
good
you.
berries.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Stupid
Because he
question.
has the bonus.
In this edition, is good berry reversible? In older editions, good berry was reversible for bad berry.
No.
All right, but that bad berry was a ritual.
Yeah, I could see it. I mean, I guess in very specific circumstances, maybe. But you'd have to get him to eat it.
Yeah, it was just a thing where you like poison the goblin stew or whatever. But maybe that's why they. But it used to be reversible.
Alrighty. So I think now is a good place to end.
Okay.
So we go ahead and write down that you have those two
I have the scroll.
items.
I have the jar of juice. Yes. You have.
Jen, do you have identify? So you have neither identify or detect magic.
I have 2 first level spells. I took Catapult and Burning Hands.
Sorcerers are not wizards.
Oh, I thought you were a wizard. I'm sorry.
No, I have 2 first level spells and 2 first level spell slots.
Sorry.
I'd rather keep us alive than
Okay.
figure out what loot we have. We can do that later.
What
We
do
need to get the loot
I
out.
out?
Alrighty. So, well, anyways,
What do I write down?
that was our first for what?
Well, those of us who
I just
stand
said
through.
right down
Did
stuff.
someone write down what they got?
Okay.
Container of liquid Nora has. Scroll Pressure has.
Okay. So you
And
remember that.
ring.
Ring
Yes,
with
found
the,
ring with rats engraved.
Okay.
Just want to make sure. Alright, guys. Then, Emily, let me go ahead and have that. We're going to close out the stream. So, for those who join us, sorry for the audio problems to begin with. So we'll try to make sure we don't have that issue for the next ones. So I do appreciate everyone joining us and following along in our adventures. So thank you so much and have a great week.